are about 10,000 unidentified victims on medical examiners' shelves in the United States.
1,200 here in New York, and now local art students say they may hold the key to molding the mystery of who they are.
This looks like artwork in a gallery window, but these are images of murder victims. Their cases unsolved, their identities unknown.
When we first uncased the skulls that we were given, they all had bullet holes or smashed in skulls. They all have a story.
And so John Volk and his students at the New York Academy of Art decided to take a unique opportunity to try to solve this mystery and hopefully uncover their identities.
You can see each one had some sort of trauma.
These are replicas of each victim's skull. The New York City Medical Examiner's Office created them using the latest computer and 3D printing technology.
These are cold cases that we've exhausted all other, more traditional means of identification. DNA has been done, dental.
Now, using a block of clay, 12 students will try to give a name to the victims. But the artists will have to put their creative instincts aside and limit themselves to the forensics, taking their anatomical cues from the skull itself.
Well, she was between 17 and 24 years old. They found her with long, wavy blonde, orangish hair.
Those are the only clues that artist Stefania Panepinto had to work with. But using specific markers and measurements for muscle and facial features, she helps bring her victim back to life.
I feel like they're just trying to speak, but we're speaking for them.
I felt that she did start to kind of look quite concerned and kind of like imploring.
Artist Zoe Suinson Taylor was in awe as her victim took shape. Marco Pali, too.
In the moment I put the eyes on the skull, I felt like I had a huge responsibility on me.
Pali had an additional clue for his victim, distinctive cornrows.
Nobody knows who he is. Maybe his family are still looking for him.
Gunfire killed Richard Comstock's victim.
There was a hole back, a bullet hole here, and then there was like 2 to the face.
This is the first time recreations of this sort have been tried. Joe Mullins from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children brought this project to the Art Academy.
Can't help but get emotionally involved with the class, but I guarantee all 12 of them are now emotionally attached to their individual skull, and they want to see them identified.
It's easy to see why. The sculptures will be on display at the New York Academy of Art at 111 Franklin Street until March the 8th. You can also see them online at missingkids.org, and we have a link at cbsnewyork.com. Hopefully somebody will recognize them. Amazing work.
Fascinating.
Really comes to life with those eyeballs, right? They just pierce you with the
that's
precision.
when it becomes real.
The precision they do it, I know it.
They're really good artists,
Excellent.
too.